Prettiest, funniest time of the year. There'll be tickets for selling
and drinking for drinking.
Hello and welcome back to the Lee Summit Town Hall podcast. I'm your host, Nick Parker. And as always, it's a good time to remind the good people that this podcast is brought to you by our friends at Budget Blinds of Lee Summit. They are a great local family running a great local business. Hey, coming up soon, Story Time with Santa, our annual event where we have Santa coming to Budget Blinds. He's going to come. You get your free pictures with Santa. He's going to read some of his favorite Christmas stories. We're going to take some donations for Cold Water of Lee Summit if you want. Really, it's a really cool event. We've done it, I don't know, I want to say like 6 or 7 years now. It's a fun thing. There aren't many free, pictures with Santa events. Mm-hmm. This is one of them. Come check it out. It's also, don't forget this part, it's your home of our robot shade overlords and your home for signature series shades. If you're ready to make your home an even more awesome home or a smart home, go see our friends at Budget Blinds of Lee Summit. Tell them Nick sent you. Guys, my friends, it's the prettiest, funniest time of the year.
Yeah, y'all.
Back with me in the vault, it's Megan Mercer and Pearl. Why Pearl? I can never remember your last name.
McDonald.
McDonald. I knew it was a hyphen. I was just going to say Pearl hyphen.
Yeah. People know me as that.
It really makes me sound like, young and progressive when I can't remember them hyphenated names.
It's called married.
Listen. Look, she said yes. I'm not changing anything about names or whatever, because if I do, she might change her mind.
Right.
Listen, fair. We're pushing the 30-year mark now. We're on that. We've eclipsed it, but I don't want to give her any reason.
Right.
To realize she can do better.
That hyphen is nothing more than two hands holding on so tight. Don't let go. Don't let go.
I feel like that was like an extra lockdown. That's like an extra lockdown maneuver. Hey, if we hyphenate, you really can't leave me.
That's right. You put a ring on it.
Both families are in it. Both families.
Look, my family went to Stephanie when we got engaged, and they said no give backs.
No, yeah. Oh. You know what? I need to add a hyphen to mine.
She told me, she says, you get him as is.
Well, look, they're already making jokes. 2 of the members of the improv troupe, Pretty.Funny, all-female, local improv troupe. We've got a Christmas show coming up, the annual, really, it's just an awesome thing. Annual Christmas show coming up December 13th. Out at Unity Village at the Goppert Center, this awesome venue they did for the first time back in August. Tickets available now. You can go to link to Lee Summit, click on the calendar. You can find it there. Go to Pretty.Funny.
Yes. Pretty.Funny.
On the Facebook pages, if you want to do the Facebooks, you can go there to find them on Facebook. You can get the ticket link there. But look, this is an awesome show. I'm saying it like I've seen it because it's new every time, but I've seen other shows.
You've seen it? I don't even know that you've seen a holiday show. Oh, you did last year. You saw the...
I went to the holiday show last year at Gamber Center.
At the Gamber Center, yeah.
Which was amazing, but I feel like now...
Yeah.
Out of the Goppert Center.
It's awesome.
I'm not throwing shade at Parks and Rec.
No. Oh, no. They're awesome.
But you've leveled up.
The word this year was elevate. We have elevated.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Do you say peeky out now?
Yeah. That's next year's word.
That's right. No, but shout out to Unity Village and Denise and Quinlan and Ben, the folks that are...
Yeah.
The crew is amazing. I mean, they're very welcoming. They love on us. They help us. They support us. They help. It's nice. It's really nice. And I'm excited for our audience to come and experience the space. If you haven't been there, Unity Village has a magic tree now. What? I know.
Can I make a wish or something?
So tell me, well, you know what? I don't want to...
Surprise me.
Unity, we're going to talk to you later, a different time. But I'm here to talk Pretty.Funny.
Okay.
But can I make that a thing?
Pretty, period.
Oh.
Funny, period.
Oh.
With the wink.
I find the dot funnier. But then again, I think a lot of things are funny that nobody else does.
It's not a dash.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a hyphen.
It's not a hyphen.
We're not hyphenated.
Listen, you have been doing shows in and around Lee Summit,
Yeah.
and all around Kansas City for a long, long time. And
Yeah.
if you want the full history, folks, go back and listen to the July episode of this podcast where Pearl and Megan were a little bit funny, because today they're going to be really funny.
We're going to work on it.
Yeah.
Yes. We've been given our assignment.
Yes.
Tell us about, can you preview a little bit? Tell us about the holiday show titled It's the Prettiest Funniest Time of the Year.
Well, we love the theme. We love a theme. So our first Christmas show.
Who doesn't love a theme?
Who doesn't love it?
Yeah.
So we've been together for 17 years.
Yes.
And our first Christmas show was it 15 years ago? Did we do 2 years and then decide to do a Christmas show?
We may have done 3.
Yeah.
And then.
And when we hit it, we were like, this is it. Because all of these things started coming to life about the holidays and Christmas that you can meld into, like, okay, so one of our sketches are the reindeer, and it's their perspective. So female reindeer talking. It's kind of a Mean Girls reindeer sketch, pre-written thing. And
Because Rudolph is just getting too much for her horns.
Rudolph's kind of extra.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real here.
yes. But we brought out some oldies but goodies.
Yes.
So there is a song that we wrote, Mary, Did You Know?
Yes.
We rewrote it in the perspective of...
I don't even know it, and I'm laughing about it.
well, you know the real song. Or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So my son was born December 20th. And I remember at Christmas that year thinking, this must have been, Mary was in awe and, oh my gosh, look at this baby. But also, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Plus, she'd ridden all the way to Bethlehem's, and they had to get back home. But we had this idea of, Mary, all these things that they don't tell you before you become a mom. Hey, did you know this and that's going to happen? Hey, did you know?
Yeah.
So we've modernized it with a
Yeah.
little wink and a twist, but it's really fun. It's sentimental, but it's
Yes.
funny.
It's 3 women
Right.
giving Mary advice about your kid as a baby and then growing up and going to school and, just all the things. Did you know?
he might fall one day. He's going to get hurt. It's going to be okay.
He will disappoint you.
Yeah. He may preach to people. No, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
He might have a few things to say.
Yeah. He may make up the word parable.
Right.
That'd be an interesting conversation. How many words?
Less
He
than
invent.
Shakespeare.
Right.
This is
right.
this is true. This is
So
true.
yeah. So we theme everything is themed around the holidays and Christmas. So any skits or songs are going to be holiday inspired, and
Games.
then all of our games we're going to ask for suggestions that have to do with the holidays.
This is what I love about your show, though, is I think we all get kind of an idea in our head of what improv is. It's maybe we've seen Whose Line It Is It
Right,
Anyway. We've
yes.
been to the old Comedy Sports. We've been to
Yes, we've
one
been
of the
there.
many places in Chicago, right? You know what I
Right.
mean? We kind of have an idea, but I feel like you all do a great job of mixing all those little things together. Look, some of the scum of this.
We are the scum of the-
You're the scum of the Christmas
spirit.
earth, really, is what you are. I was trying not to say it, but I'm going to say it. Some of the sketches are pre-written.
Yes.
You've worked on them. There's a lot you just make up there. Then
Yes.
You've got the games. You've got music, which I think comedy and music should always go together.
We love
That's
it.
just me.
Yeah.
And look, it's never a bad time for a show tune, so I'm happy whenever you break into song.
Yes, we're going to break.
The world should be a musical.
Oh,
really.
yes.
We should just randomly break into song. It's fine.
Well, we do
should
a
always
nativity.
talk about raindrops on roses.
Right. Yes. And we do a nod to the nativity every year as a musical. So
This is true.
this year
Yeah.
will not disappoint. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You want to know more? You got to show up and watch it.
Yeah, I feel like you're trying to preview without actually previewing.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
But, we, I remember the first show, Christmas show,
Yes.
you challenged me
Oh, yes. I forgot about this. It's
to
a good story.
Happy Holidays song. And so she, I was like, yeah, I can come up with something for that. And she was like, so what do you got? And it was like, how many different religions can you get into this? And I got Christianity,
Hanukkah,
Hanukkah,
Kwanzaa,
Kwanzaa. I think we did.
agnostic.
Agnostic, Scientology.
Scientology.
So Tom Cruise was there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Happy Saturday,
Yeah.
Scientology.
Yeah.
Wait a little
If
song.
you're agnostic, our apology.
Happy Saturday, Scientology.
It's kind of like the Adam Sandler
Yes.
Hanukkah song
Yes.
where he lists all of the Jews.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of the Jewish people and even some that aren't.
Well, we loved our holiday, our Christmas show, but we had a lot of friends come see us from the Jewish Community Center.
Yes.
And so we wanted to acknowledge.
Well, that was the site of your first show, right?
Yeah.
Your first Christmas show.
No, just first
No,
show.
Oh,
just
for
first
show.
show.
Very first
Okay.
show.
Yep. First Christmas show was at Comedy City when it was down
Yes.
in Westport. And, oh my gosh, that show was so fun. And we got a standing ovation. It was the first time I'm like, we're going to make it. It's going to be okay. They like us. They really like us.
So we've been having fun with it for quite some time. And then we, it's just always can you do this? Can you do that? I can write this. I can perform that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is it, do you think, that makes this show extra special? I mean, look, the holidays are always a special time.
Right.
Duh.
Yeah.
But I mean, why is this show kind of the pinnacle for you? Because, like, can I say this?
Yeah.
To the people, Megan?
Yes.
We were talking about this before we started.
Yes.
You're darn near sold out.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I mean,
I should
listen,
get
folks, if you haven't got your tickets, go get them. Because we're going to
Yep.
fill the Goppert Center.
We used to joke about it being, it's traditional that we do the show. And now we honestly and with reverence say it's a tradition
Yeah,
to
it
do the
should.
show. It's a tradition to get started in October. So people right now, do you really put up your tree already? I have been listening to Christmas music since October getting ready for the show.
Good for you.
So I am in the spirit. I am
And
in the
it's,
mood for Christmas.
as you mentioned, we always do a nativity, and we've done Broadway nativity.
But what is it that you think not only just clicks with yourselves? Because
Yes.
look, I've watched you two enough both on stage, and I say you two, you and the rest of your group.
Yes.
I've seen you enough both on stage and off. Y'all are hilarious together, and you know it. You have a great time.
Yeah.
But what do you think it is that clicks with everybody else? Why is this the special show?
I think with Christmas we talk a lot about in our regular shows, you can ha 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 and hit a ceiling. And you can't keep ha ha haing or you're not gonna ha ha any higher. If you don't come back down to something that's grounding, and we pull in sentimental moments. And I think Christmas allows you, look at any family. At some point people are going to be laughing, and 10 minutes later they're going to be crying. But then 10 minutes later they're going to be hugging and having a drink and apologizing and loving on each
Nothing
other.
makes you want to drink more than a holiday time with family.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
And you love them all.
You
Yes.
quite a
We
few
try.
of them.
We try hard.
Yeah. Well, we bring up memories from our past, and I think because we are so close. I mean, we've been doing this
Yeah.
show for 17 years, but we all have known each other for almost 20,
Yeah.
if not more.
Exactly. Probably because I started first at Comedy Sports.
Yeah.
And then the other ladies joined pretty close after together.
Yeah.
And
We've
so-
been through marriages, births, divorces, deaths,
Yeah.
moves.
Yeah, we've
I think that translates, though, right?
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
you started it with the kind of the family
Yes.
aspect of the
Yeah.
holiday, but I think that's how people connect. Though, is
Yeah.
it feels like, oh yeah, these are my cousins up on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's kind of the feeling we want, is for the audience to be in it with us, as opposed
In
to
on
us-
the joke.
Yeah, in on the joke, and in on the fun, and it's like, hey, we're with you on this one. This isn't like a shh, we're doing comedy.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to see a piece of you on stage.
Yeah.
Some people have experienced this story. Some people can relate. Some people are like, what the heck is that? I don't know, but it's funny.
Yeah,
And I think it's a good sized group, which
Yes.
normally I would think when you get that many people, it gets harder.
Right.
But I think everybody can relate to somebody. I mean, we're all going to find
Yes.
a
Yeah.
thing with each of them, but I think like a lot of them, you can go, yeah.
and we also will ask questions because we don't have a target audience age-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Or
No.
gender.
Our gender, yeah. We don't have, it's not mostly women who are there. It's
No,
about,
there's a bunch of dumb dudes like me.
yeah, it's like 60-40 now at the worst.
Right.
And then age-wise, my kid.
I mean, we say 18 and older, and it's
Yeah.
18 and
I
older.
think in August we saw that
Yes.
Yes.
We saw, here's a fun question I think would be fun to
Yes.
ask the audience, especially of the men, right? How many of the men came the first time because the wives, it was their idea, and they drug them, but now it's like, hey, honey, tickets are on sale, let's go.
Yes.
My neighbor across the street is like, I see your tickets are on sale, and he's the first one.
Yes.
But, and then a lot of men thought when we first started doing the show, and we have had men in the show, just for, when,
Oh, yeah.
if we write a sketch or we want a guy to play that part, we got folks we can contact and who will jump in and say, yeah, in a minute.
So twice. Wait, usually joining because of one of my mime scenes. I need you to be something for me.
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to get to the mime
wait.
scenes later.
Yeah.
'Cause legendary.
Come off right, but yes.
What was the one
Yeah, it did.
we did where Eric came in a Santa Claus suit?
So it was the Just Give Me a Reason, the Pink song.
Oh, yeah.
Where she, with Big Fun, the guy from Big Fun. Yeah. So the idea was, what if Mrs. Claus is just like every other woman? So the scene starts out with just a female, me, on stage, and she's looking at her watch. It's getting late. She's getting nervous. What's going on? Looking at the watch,
Where's
looking at the door. Right. All of a sudden, this man walks in, and he's in a Santa suit. It's like, where the heck have you been? Been working all night? Yes, all night. You couldn't call? No, I was busy. I called every hospital. He goes, well, why did you do that? Because I didn't know where you were. I told you I was working one night a year. I got to go do everything. And so they have this huge fight.
All of us husbands have been.
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
We've all, I'm reliving the moment now as you tell me. I'm still scared.
But see, we bring this reality or this truth to this time or people that we put into this magical world. It's like, you know what? Santa and Mrs. Claus, they just like us. He just like me. He likes his milk and cookies right before bed.
There you go.
Yes.
And the milk may look like whiskey.
The milk should be whiskey. I mean, let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. You actually gave me, when you said that, I actually gave me another, like, a weird idea. For some reason in my head, you were singing, instead of What If God Were One of Us, you were singing What If Santa Were One of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Right
Come back next year. You might see it. I don't know.
Do you all go toward music that way? I mean, like Pearl, I don't know you super well yet, but like I feel like at any given moment, if
Getting
we're talking,
to know you.
you're just exactly. You're gonna break into song at any moment. I love it.
Her heart beats in
But
a
but
musicality.
4-beat count.
But are all of you that way? I mean, is that one of the things that just clicks?
For some more than others.
Yeah. It just depends on if you're getting the reference or if you join in. And the other thing, when I was talking about the gender and the ages, we do have people hitting the 80s who come to the show on a regular basis.
Well, even within our group, if Pearl sometimes will talk about a song and Cindy says, who is that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you've got, I mean, your youngest member is in her early 30s?
Probably
Late 20s?
No.
Early 30s?
I'm sorry, Cindy. I don't really know how old you are, but I know you're way younger than I am.
But I mean, you're right. And I'll just as an example, I just threw out to you what was in my head, which was an obscure one-hit wonder
from
the early 90s, right? Like, not everybody's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's so funny.
But do you care?
No,
because if the joke is there, they
It'll
just
land in
follow
your-
along, with the tune. And I think
'Cause pop
Cindy
culture's
might
hard,
have
though.
been born after I graduated high school. Like a year or two after I graduated high school. So there's the range.
yeah. And we're all in different seasons of life, so we bring that perspective when we're,
Different seasons of life.
different seasons.
That was the nicest way you could say that.
I'm old, that's what she said.
Some of us are middle of the rocky trail. Some folks are at the end of the trail.
Yeah. But we have joy, we have fun. We have seasons in the sun.
You know what? You're right. Even if you don't know that song, the joke lands.
Yeah.
It lands. Yes.
The joke lands. You do a lot of in your games where you somebody disappears for a while, but then you have to get them to you have to get clues and they have to guess the things.
I love those games.
This is along the same lines though, because I think that's the hard part about pop culture references about different things is how do you, I mean, I feel like part of it is you want them to not get it right because it's hilarious when they're wrong.
Yes.
But yeah, like, do you have strategies in these, or is it just you played the game so long that you guys just have a rhythm?
It's a rhythm.
Well, and we know, so Pearl's a really good guesser. So, and I love to mime. So if I can break something down, or show the story.
Yes.
I feel like the game would never end if I were the guesser. Like, because I'd never get there.
Probably.
I've been called out on my guessing.
Yes.
2 guys who had came to the show, came to the next one, and Megan pointed out, Pearl, they don't think you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah. So we said, why don't you take her to the bar?
And buy
We got to
me a
get her.
drink.
Yeah. So they took her out. She came back in. She'd had a little drink. She still guessed everything. And we asked him afterwards, could you hear us? No.
Well, they were laughing because when I saddled up to the bar, because I leave the room.
Right.
And I was like, what are we drinking, fellas? On you, And they were like, really? You're just going to sit here? And I'm talking with them and where you work and what's going on. And they're just like,
Yeah.
she has no care to know what's going on in the other room. And the reason is, if I could remember what was said in a script, I would do a play. But my recall is,
It's true. It's true. So I would do improv.
and we explained to them that when we play that game, they can't do the activity.
Right.
They can only get me to do the activity, so they have to set me up with everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would be horrible.
I love it.
Oh, I love it. And when people ask...
Your game would never end. I'd never guess right.
Does it need to end?
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
We're improv players.
Listen, I've been told many times on this show it should end.
It's hyphenated for a reason.
Yeah. That's the end. But, so there's... And we all have, like... I know Anissa is very good at, like, explaining things because she works in education or used to work in education.
Yes.
And she was a teacher and everything. So when she starts giving you, here's how this game is going to be played, you're almost like, I need to write this down because it's going to be on the test.
Yeah.
Marion, ref, is just on point. She calls it like it's a match.
Yes.
Which is what you want.
That would be the most fun part. I think that's the most fun job sounding to me.
What, reffing? Yeah, it's a blast if you do it, we both reffed.
Not me.
You never reffed? Oh.
I don't want to ref. I want to be in the game.
Listen, she don't want to have the spotlight ever away from her.
Yeah.
Megan's a star.
I'm the ref.
I get nervous repping because calling it is not my thing. But I do know that there is definitely a science and a skill and an art to it. So when we say, like, saying the end of the scene, like knowing when to call it.
When to say scene over.
Yeah. I feel like that's the first time I have ever, in the few years we've known each other, I've ever heard you say, I get nervous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I feel like I can pretty much throw anything at you and you're like, shh, I'm in.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But, I know Marion's a big sports fan.
Yes.
I'm a big sports fan. And we don't do it so much in this show, but like at Comedy Sports. I remember one time a player, he was hilarious, but he was giving me a lot of grief about everything, reffing the shit, just like, kick sand at you, kind of thing. And I was like, one more time, and I feel an ejection coming on. And, of course, he pushed it one more time, and I turned to a guy who was sitting on the bench not saying a word. You're out. And just tossed him out.
That's awesome.
And the crowd was like, oh, wow. I'm like, you don't throw out the star. Let him play. But someone's got to go.
Yes. Oh, gosh.
Who's your best friend? They're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your mom? Out of here.
You do a lot of sketches and scenes where each of you will have prepared something.
Yes.
Whether it's a song or interpretive dance.
Yes.
Do the others know the bit that you've prepared to fit whatever that theme is? Have you rehearsed those parts together, or is that new to everybody else?
So when I do a mime, there will normally be a moment when I'm like, can I please show this to you? And it's usually when I'm like ready to show, but it's not like ready for show.
You just want notes.
I need notes.
Yes.
And I need to know, do I stop here? Did you get what I did here? Does this make sense? Do you like the song? So like Cindy, even at our last rehearsal, she's like, next week I need to see your mime. I'm like, okay. I'm ready.
Yes,
I'm
Mom.
ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
But
And there's sometimes, like she'll be doing it. She's like, I'm not sure because the song is always playing with words that she's miming to. And it's like little tweaks.
Yes.
Here, because the one where you were at the bar,
Yes.
start eating the peanuts, and then get one caught in your throat or something like,
Yeah.
So she was coming up with stuff like, does that work? And we're like, we got it. We got what you did. I don't know what you did.
Yeah. Because there's.
I was just curious how often do you
Oh, yeah.
surprise each other?
I think the surprise is in the rehearsal when I say, "Can you guys watch this?" Oh, we have fun rehearsals. I mean,
Yeah.
we laugh so hard.
If you go to the Pretty Funny page, you'll see.
Yes.
And we act.
Yes.
Yeah, but everyone has kind of a thing that they do, and you let them, just let that spark shine. And
Is that tough in a group dynamic when there's 5 or 6 of you? I mean, to let each other have their shiny moment.
Well, I think with improv, after you play it long enough, you realize that if we're doing characters, they can't all be on the same level. Not everybody can be, I'm so mad, me too, I'm mad as, someone has to be like, I don't care. So we kind of pull from each other's energy.
Mm-hmm.
And this last show we did in August, we did good advice, bad advice.
Yes.
And all of
Do you
our,
remember that?
yeah,
Yes.
and all of our characters were very different, but the energy was there.
Right.
Right, yeah.
And you feel each other's characters. So when a certain note or question might come up and you think, oh, so-and-so's going to kill it. I'm just going to do my quick answer. I don't need to be a big answer on this one. And we really, we love each other so much. Like we get excited when.
Yeah. And we love the
somebody has their
pacing of
moment.
it because it's like if everyone gets up and gives a 3-minute answer, boom, 3-minute answer, boom. It doesn't work. But if someone, is like
2 words.
Yeah, she gives a 3-minute answer and I go, I agree. And it's still in character, but so we know how to play off of each other's energy. And if someone's got a great high energy, you let them run. And I think that show we all had.
Oh yeah, and it's not about like individually shining, but the scene shines.
Yeah, we want
the
scene
show
pop.
to shine, not individual.
Which is interesting because one of the things I've noticed after watching a few now is the whole show's a story. I mean, there's a lot of different things, but it is like is that intentional?
Yes.
When you're shaping the whole show.
Yes.
Is that an intentional thing, or does it just happen because you're that awesome?
Yes.
Or does it happen I mean, like, is it a thing that happens by accident, or is it like, because I think you can take a step back and look at it like, oh, that's a 2-hour story.
Right. Well, that's with the August show, it was vacation. So the story was about an experience,
Right.
a vacation, getting away. So everything we did had that feeling and that sense. But we do have sort of a formula, so to speak, of how our shows will lay out. We always like to come in with a nice musical opening. We do something so you know who we are. We teach you the improv through a game that we'll play and we'll have fun. And then we're going to sprinkle in some song parodies, and then a couple of skits, and then some more improv. By the time we get to the end of the show, and people are really ramped up, but it's time to say goodbye, so we bring them back down with some different games, and then we have a nice goodbye song to kind of tie the bow and end it off.
Which, here's what I like. I've only seen the one holiday show, so
Yes.
rookie season last year.
Yes.
Right. But what I like is, to me, that also had the thing I love about special Christmas episodes of our favorite TV shows,
Yes.
or a good TV Christmas movie, right? I like the cheese wrap up. I want a little bit of hot Christmas magic. I want it snowing and Santa flying across the screen, right? Like, bring me the cheese of the holidays.
Yes.
I want that, and I felt like you guys hit that note for me.
Oh, thank you.
Right? Like, it was a good song. It was hilarious, but it was also sweet, and like, I got that moment that I wanted with, sure, I'm going to laugh because you're funny. Yeah. But it was also like, that's the sweetness of it, was you can be funny and you can bring it home.
And so Pearl, do you remember it was your song that you wrote? It was Queen. Can
yes.
anybody buy me
That's right.
Yes.
a gift I would love?
Yeah, so everyone was talking about things that, I don't want to have to buy my own gifts for my stocking stuffers. I don't want to have to do this. And then I was like, can anybody buy me a gift I would love?
Yeah.
Each holiday I get up, I cry a little, so.
And it came from, like she said, the conversation was us sitting around the table,
Yeah.
and we'll tell stories to help inspire and spark ideas for scenes. And Cindy was talking about the year I got everybody else's stocking but mine, and the kid said, "Were you not good?" No. Santa didn't give me an
So we all
Poor
started,
Cindy.
doing I remember the year this happened. And then it was like,
It's like tragically hilarious, and yet I'm crying at the same time.
and everyone has had,
Yes.
whether it is the Christmas holiday, your birthday, where you did wonderful for everyone else, and then yours rolls around, and it was like, I think that's one of the things I say,
Yes.
There's one gift under the tree from me, and the tag will read, "It's from all of us," including my extended family. So-
And she's like, "I don't want a robe. I don't want slippers." And we all went, "Yep, we've got those. Yep, we got that. Yep." Mm-hmm.
I think the era of the tie for dad is over, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we've all had that.
Right.
I've never worn house slippers in my life.
Oh, and think of all the cologne that you never want to wear if you
Yeah.
want to keep
Okay.
the job.
I don't know. I can't remember the last time I wore cologne.
Are you an X-Man? Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to when you
a little of the smell, after you shave, the little cream, the soothing. But I can't remember the last time I did the spritz.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just one of those things where, so many dads are like,
I'm going
I
to say
just waited for you.
1994.
yeah.
My mom had a closet of White Shoulders perfume and body powder. We knew every year Dad would get the custom gift, and so she was like, "You guys can have it." We're like, "We don't want it."
We don't want that.
Yeah. And now I'm thinking of those poor people from when Avon was popular. Oh, yeah. Got that cologne in the shape of a glass car.
Oh, anybody gives me an Avon gift, I'm like, "Did you buy this or was it yours?"
Yeah.
The
Let me
last
see what I got in my closet.
the last three brands I had were Polo,
Yes.
Drakkar,
Okay. I love both those.
and Old Spice.
I love that one too.
The Polo was, I think there was a girl I wanted her attention in
Right.
early mid '90s.
Yes.
Drakkar was that's what the girlfriend at the time got me, and Old Spice because that's handed down generation to generation, right?
It's the White Shoulders for men.
It's listen.
It is.
Every white dude from the last
Yes.
3 generations has had Old Spice. I feel like maybe
yeah.
4 generations. I started dating my now wife, and she's like, no,
No more.
that's what Dad wore. You cannot wear that.
It comes in deodorant form now.
Yes.
It's there for you.
Now it
shower
always
gel.
has.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Shower gel.
That was my deodorant of choice in 1991.
Oh my gosh.
So, see, right there, it's like you're telling a story of I can relate to
Yes.
not getting the gifts. And that's what we want everyone, that there's no one sitting there going, I've never bought anyone anything, but I always got what I wanted. So
Yeah.
everyone knows.
Well,
that,
and all parents have done the what are we getting ourselves this year?
Yeah.
We're
Right.
listing out the kids, what we're going to do for the
Yeah.
kids. What are we doing for each other?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
I feel like you have that. And at a certain point, too, you're like, yeah, what's that thing we want for the house? Or,
I know.
what
Yes.
are we going to treat ourselves to that
Yeah.
we wouldn't let ourselves buy before?
I'll say my front brakes this year will be my Christmas gift.
Hey, honey, I noticed you need 4 new tires on your car.
Yes, I do.
Congrats.
Yes.
Happy Christmas.
Right.
And birthday.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, your birthday, you're getting new windshield wipers.
Yeah. So it's, so that's how our show is that we're sitting around talking about whatever the theme is for whatever show we're doing. And then it's like, oh, I remember this vacation where, and then you start telling it and you can see people in the audience going,
You can watch their eyes,
Yeah.
right? And just know,
Yes.
I connected.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
and our very first show we had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, where after we're at the Jewish Center,
Women were coming
Coming
up and
up.
say, I have a story. So we did a skit about like
My first bra.
my first bra, like how mine came in my Easter basket. I'm like, nobody else got a bra for Easter.
This is a guy I just got uncomfortable with this conversation.
Yeah. But if you're a guy who has sisters, you're like, oh yeah, I remember when they got there. You know?
Yep. Yes.
And so we were each telling, and I actually borrowed my cousin's story because it was funnier. In the J.C. Penney's.
Yes, trying it on over your shirts.
Over your shirt, not in the dressing room. And a man who was probably buying tires was cracking up.
I can't even respond to that.
Yeah.
So it's just life. It's life on
It's
stage.
light. But afterwards, so many women came up and said, I remember when I got my first one. And they had, one woman was like 70.
Yes.
And she still knew, yes, this is, so there's trauma.
When did you realize, 'cause, everyone who's ever interviewed a comedian has the conversation about the vulnerability and how that leads to comedy gold. But like, when did it click with you guys, or was it quick that if I lean into those things, whether it's the embarrassing story of your first bra, whether it's, whatever, that you lean into those things, not only is it great for me, but it's going to connect with audience. Like, was there a moment you realized opening yourself up works?
Well, for me, in full disclosure, I'm the youngest of 5 kids, and we're all pretty close in age, like 6.5 years from start to end. And
we know how your parents played.
Yeah.
Well,
they played well together.
Yeah. But the other 4 are boys. And so, I'm in this house full of boys, and I was like, I think that's where my wit started coming from, because being the youngest, you hear stuff. Yeah. And I never thought about it, but I don't know how many, but at this show coming up, 2 of my middle school teachers in Topeka are coming to the show. They've been to them before.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but they just were like, we remember your wit. And so...
How cool is that to connect with teachers?
Yeah, and a couple of friends I've known
I
since
love
sixth
those.
grade.
I love those.
Yeah.
Those. One of my close friends still was my advisor in college 30 years ago.
I love that.
Still friends, yeah. So.
I still want to make him proud of me.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm glad he doesn't listen to this show, 'cause I don't want him to know that.
He's proud of you. He called
Right.
me.
No, but I think you have those moments of trying to be funny. I'm not funny. It's not working. But then when you try to be real, and it's being real in the moment, that is so funny. You know what I mean? I was in a play in college, and I had this line, and I couldn't get it out right. And I was a snarky woman in this scene. And finally I was like, what, how do I say this? And I thought, she's just fed up with these ladies. And so I just had this moment of trying to connect and like think about what that feels like with my friends. And I remember when it came time to say the line, I was just, fine. And everybody just stopped, and they're like, that's it. I'm like, oh, I was just that I'm trying something, but that worked. So it's, you have to play around with it, but it's finding the moments of reality is what's funny, not trying to be funny in the middle of something that should be real.
And I think another thing we've discovered is a lot of times so many people are like, so many comedians are very dark. Now, if you just want to hear what thoughts come out, that's none of your business.
Yeah. They go very blue very fast.
Yeah, they go very blue very fast. And we've discovered the funny is in the clever.
Yeah.
More so than the, can I make you blush?
Is it because we did this earlier, we talked about sports, the relationship with sports and stuff. Is this like in sports, you used to hear, since we're in Kansas City, you used to hear George Brett say all the time that what he learned from Charlie Lau was don't swing hard.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't try to swing hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what this is. Yeah. You just got to keep your eye on the ball and give it the swing that needs. You may never swing. You just want to get on base. You don't need a home run.
Right.
Because you win when you get on base.
So.
Because I know you, I'm watching you click, and you're like, I'm going to do a whole thing. I got a whole 2.
Yes.
I got a tight 10 on this.
I'm on Moneyball this first. I'm on Moneyball it.
Because that's where I want to be. So who's on it?
I'm watching our clock, and look,
Yeah.
Megan and I have a habit of 5-minute meetings going 4 hours.
Yes, it happens.
So I want to make
Yeah, we do too. It's a Megan.
It's It's not a me problem. It's a Megan problem.
It's a me again problem. Me again.
So as we wrap up, I'm going to start with you, Megan, because I
Okay.
want to go back to music because I think
Yes.
it's my favorite part. And look, let's be honest. The show will be 10 years old next year in February.
Wow.
And it's about me.
I love it.
This whole thing is about me.
It should
There
be.
you go. Shine, dazzle.
It is your life.
So music.
Yes.
Let's talk about Christmas music.
Yes.
Do you have, I'm going to start with this. Do you have one that you really remember that you love, that you guys, one of the things that you've created for the shows, like a Christmas song that really stands out, that you're like, we nailed it and I had a blast doing it?
So it's more sentimental than it is funny. But we did a closing and we rewrote the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And it was Have Yourself a Pretty Funny Christmas. And of course, every time that song comes on, I think of Meet Me in St. Louis, which is one I watched growing up with my mom. And so both my parents used to come up to all the shows. So when
Texas.
So when Dad stopped coming because he wasn't with us and it was just Mom, and then Mom stopped coming because she wasn't with us, we did this song and it just hit. I was like, oh man, they're not here.
Oh.
So
So we do.
I look, again, I can relate with that. And
Yeah.
that hits you.
yeah, but it's that moment of like trying to find pure joy in something that's so simplistic. But that song, because we made it about the show and having a pretty funny Christmas, because that's what we do. We make Christmas pretty funny.
Yeah.
I remember practicing it in Nissa's, and I just I start bawling. I can't even finish the song, and I'm like, it's in. We did good. We did good. We'll do it the night of the show. It'll be fine. But that one always, every time the song comes on the radio, I think of our version.
Yeah.
So-
And it's, and the hard thing about spoofing, if you will, a Christmas song is they are so classic. And so
Yeah, there's only like 15 real Christmas songs.
Yeah,
and we all know them.
Yeah. And so when you've got to make sure that the story you're telling still fits in.
So when Liam was little and he would sit in the basement and watch us practice, da 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 da. Oh, I simply remember
my favorite thing.
Yeah, so we rewrote that, and we said, I'm hungover, out of money. Those were. But Liam, as a little 4-year-old, had to listen to us rehearse. And one day, I'm driving him to preschool, and I hear him in the back, "We're hungover, out of money."
Diets blow. We simply, but yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's fantastic. When our kids repeat our jokes.
Yeah.
He thinks I wrote those songs. He's like, the radio messed it up. Yes, buddy, the radio messed it up.
My mother growing up, Bad Moon on the Rise.
Yes.
Was always there's a bathroom on the right.
Because there is.
And she had all her words.
Oh,
to this day, I cannot sing along with the song with the real lyrics. It's always don't go down the hall.
Yes.
Or go straight on down the hall. There's a bathroom right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so our kids have all been like
victims
of. And Robin was on track. My daughter, when she was like in 10th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, I spoofed Uptown Funk to kick off a show. And then we had to record it.
Yes.
And 2 people couldn't make it. So I was like, Robin, you want to go record a song? And so she's the one, when you hear the song playing in in that video, she's one of the backup singers because she's like, yeah, I'll go sing it.
That's awesome. I'm going to give the same thing to you. Do you have a favorite of the spoofed Christmas songs?
It's a Christmas song because we did Christmas in July.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm.
And we opened it with, since it was July, we couldn't do the sleigh bells and all that, but it was like, bike bells ring, are you listening?
Oh, yeah.
On your skin, sweat's a glistening, beautiful sight, like one mosquito bite.
Yes.
Celebrating Christmas in July.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
And
fun.
so, we knew for that one, since it wasn't winter, the spoof would have to be, and we were like doing all the stuff, to show that it was summertime, but singing that.
I would think the pressure would be hard because I think everybody can relate to making up words to a song.
Right,
To fit
yes.
whatever weird situation you're in at
Yes.
the moment, right? Everyone has done that. Mm-hmm. But to write it for a show, a little extra pressure because you're like, this has to hit.
Right.
It's got to be funny.
Well, that's what we want. Well, we got to be pretty. One or the other.
Right.
Listen, you're gonna bat 2 for 2.
And
Yeah,
sometimes, like, I still have another Queen song, Killer. Yeah,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
that, it won't, I don't think it'll be in this show because I'm hammering it out, but it's a Christmas Carol told.
To Killer Queen.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
so
pretty awesome.
what was it?
Okay, that's one that if it doesn't make the show, we're just gonna bring everybody in and record it. So,
Okay.
because now I gotta hear this.
Okay.
We can sing it anytime when you ask me to sing it.
Yeah, exactly. No.
yes.
I just know the first line is like, he was a penny pinching miser, all work, no play, from never close, even on Christmas Day. So it's that.
I love it. I love it. And then I want to dub that over like the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We should
Yes.
do a Muppet thing.
We kind of did.
Yeah.
Well, Megan has already kind of alluded to the how she related to that other song. Somebody says Christmas song. They've already turned on the Christmas carols in their house. What clicks in your head? Like, what's that go-to song for you?
There it goes again, where I have it, but it's not here in my mouth. I always love the Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting, because that is the family,
Yes.
and my dad would sing it. And so he would always sing that, but, it's one of those where, that song, there's a lot of songs where I just have to play it. If I hear it, I like Christmas music.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and I just think that that's such a universal connector, right? Like you can hear a song and you are instantly in a time and a place,
Yes.
Like it or not, you know it.
right? Like if you play Dan Fogelberg, I immediately think of my father,
Yes.
Yeah.
right? Like you
Yes.
play that and I immediately remember whatever it was, early 80s, late 70s, whatever.
Yeah.
But I immediately remember the living room, the stereo, and the 33 album, right? I remember that album cover sitting on the floor and then
Yes.
putting on like that. You play that artist, and that's where I am
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
immediately.
But that's what musics and photos do. They, we always say a picture's worth 1,000 words. It's not because you're looking at it going, in the sky's a little blue here, but it's much darker over here. You're remembering the story. You hear the conversation that
Yes.
was going on. You know who took that photo. Yeah, before selfies started happening.
Yeah. We like to say it's all because of muscle memory, because your heart's a muscle and it won't
There you
forget.
go.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's cheesy, but I like it.
I know.
There we go.
I
There's
know.
your cheese.
But I love cheese. I really do. I really do. If you could just have Santa walk by with his bag, I'm there.
Yes.
I want to ask a weird thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you give us the Christmas song, Pearl?
Um.
Can you do the chestnuts roasting?
Oh. I thought you meant our show song.
No.
The chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
There it is.
Tiny tots.
Your eyes all aglow. Yep. Yep. Oh.
All right. It's the prettiest, funniest time of the year, December 13th.
Yes.
The Goppert Center at Unity Village. Go to LeakToLeakSummit.com. Go to the Pretty Funny, that's pretty period, funny period. Go to their
Facebook
their
page.
Facebook page. You can get tickets at ticket links at either of those places. Or, if you just happen to run into Megan around town because she's out and about a lot. Yeah. Probably if you're going to an event, she's probably either has or will be emceeing.
Right.
And if you're out in Overland Park, I'm out and about all the time.
Yes.
Go
Look
see
for Pearl.
Pearl. I try not to mention Kansas very often on this
Yes.
show, but for you, Pearl,
We do it.
I'll do it.
I'll click my
Yes.
heels. I'm out of here.
But please do come join us. We'd love to see you there. If you haven't seen us before, come with a group. It's a lot of fun. Kick off your holiday season with Pretty Funny.
That's right. Megan, Pearl?
Ugly sweaters are welcome, so you can pull them out.
Uh-oh.
Challenge.
Challenge accepted. Megan, Pearl, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to both of you.
Thank you, Nick. Same to you.
Yes, thanks for having us here.
That'll wrap us up for this week. We'll talk to everybody next time.